Hey Jessica, let's check this one out. So, we have a bunch of different ways we could do this to solve this system of equations. So what I'm going to do is not necessarily, the right way, quote unquote. You might have done another way, and that's okay too. So, let's go after a variable. 7, or the z, speak to me here because we can add these two equations, and that's pretty cool. We can get rid of that. We could go after the y's as well, or the x's, totally up to you. And sometimes they come out to be fractions. I suspect this is probably going to be a crazy one. So let's get rid of some z's here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go after equation 1 and 2 first. So basically, I want to have 35. 5 times 7 is 35, so if I make both the top and bottom, one positive 35, one negative 35, we'll be good to go. So let's take this top equation, we'll multiply it by negative 5, and we're going to get negative 5x minus 5y minus 35z, and that's going to equal negative 10. So we're going to add that now to 7 times the second equation, because again, that'll give us positive 35 down here. So that's going to be 7x plus 7y plus 35z, and that's going to equal 4 times 7, 28. So we'll add those together now. We're going to get 2x plus 2y. Our z's are gone, and that's going to equal 18. So there's our first equation. Then what we'll do is we'll take equation 1 and we'll add it to equation 2 just straight across, because the z's are going to cancel anyway. So we're going to add them. Our next one here, we're going to have 2x. We're going to have 1y plus negative 2y, so that's negative 1y. Our z's are gone, and that's going to equal 6. So right there are two variable equations, which are awesome. Now what I'll do, I'm gonna multiply. We'll go after the y's. I'm gonna multiply this by 2 because that'll make it a negative 2y, so it'll go away. So let me write that down. Multiplying this one by 2, we're gonna have 4x minus 2y equal 12. And I'll just copy this other one down here. 2x plus 2y is gonna equal 18. A little more room. Our y's are gone. We're gonna have 6x, and that's gonna equal 30. So when I divide now, both sides by 6, x is going to equal 5. Okay? Now, so we went after x first. You could have went after y first, Jess, or z. It doesn't matter. The answer. As long as you're right, you're right. So now I know what x equals. That's cool. We've kind of broken apart the armor of this, so to speak. Now I'm going to take that and sub it into either one of these two equations. I'll pick this one. So 2 times 5 minus y equals 6. 2 times 5 is 10. Minus y equals 6. I'm now going to subtract 10 from both sides. So negative y equals negative 4. And therefore, y equals 4. There's our positive value. So now we know the two. And we can now go back and sub in, any one of our starting equations, whatever one you want. I'll do the first one just to say. So x is 5 plus 4 plus 7z equals 2. Right? I sub those in right. So 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 7z equals 2. I'm going to subtract 9 from both sides. I just want to write z for 7. 7z equals negative 7. Therefore, z equals negative 1. So there we go. Those are our three, and remember, as an ordered triple, we can write the x first, so 5, comma, the y, 4, comma, z, negative 1. And that should be that, buddy. Sub them in. You can verify all three of those equations. Sub in, 5, 4, and negative 1. You should get 3 true statements. Hope that helps. Let me know if it doesn't.